What up, though? What up, though? What's good, everybody? It's your man CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again. Back. It's another video, ladies and gentlemen. Just getting off work. 17-hour shift. Honestly, it would have been 16 if the person that relieved me would have came on time. But you know how that go. So your man's did 17 hours a day. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. Gotta go back tonight. Got a 12-hour tonight. Then I gotta one more shift. Is it the 13th? Yeah. But yeah, I got a shift tonight, and then I got one more shift after that, and then I'm off, and then yeah, it should be straight. Then I gotta work, I think, 3 more days after that. But y'all know what time it is. I'm on a paper chase right now. But work was straight, everything went smooth, and that was that. But I came on this thing today because I wanted to talk about something, man. I wanted to talk about how having paper brings you the power of convenience. I mean, obviously everybody says that with more options, with more money comes more options, but convenience, man, is a powerful thing. It's a powerful thing. And this live got inspired by a post that actually my girl had put up on Facebook, and I had read it. And it was a post about that basketball player, Zion. I think his name is Zion Williamson or something like that. And he was out here tricking off his paper on adult film stars. And he was paying like $107,000 a month to this chick, and then like his, I guess he got some other chick pregnant, and the 30-some-year-old side chick was mad, and it was just a bunch of crazy stuff. But what my girl had said in the post, what kind of made me think about this, was she was like, "Hey, y'all talk about y'all want a dude that makes 6 figures. Do y'all see what that comes with?" And that got me to thinking. And I was like, well, the Zion Williamson dude, he's a multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying? And so tricking off $100,000 a month is probably child's play to him. But what I noticed as well is that I saw a lot of comments from a lot of women who said they will turn a blind eye for $100,000 a month. And I just want to get something straight. And this is where the convenience thing comes into play. Because let's just keep it real. People are turning up, a lot of ladies are turning a blind eye for way less than $100,000 a month. Do not let this internet fool you. But when I say convenience, though, this is what I'm talking about when I say convenience. When I say convenience, see, we talk, for example, like I really don't like to use celebrities as examples. But sometimes, it's the only example you can really go by. But we talk about couples that go through a situation, right? Let's just say, a woman is married to a rich man. And I'm talking about a man who really got some paper. Because I'm going to compare and contrast. But I'm talking about a man who really got some paper, like that Pastor John Gray, for example. his wife is married to him still, and his woman, and he cheated on her. And I'm not saying what he did was right, but the whole world was commenting, saying that, well, she should leave him. She should leave him. And let me tell you something. The power of convenience is crazy. It's a mother effer. Because when you get used to a certain lifestyle, and you see that lifestyle becomes endangered, it's hard because it's easy to tell somebody what to do. Oh, you need to leave that situation because that person did this or that person did that. But that's easy for you to say, though. And I'm not saying every relationship is based on money, but let's just keep it real. A lot of divorces are initiated because of money, because of financial struggle, because of financial stress. And one thing that I know firsthand about ladies is that they don't like to be in financial stress, financial strain. And that's where the convenient part come in. Because it's hard, it's difficult for somebody to walk out of a situation to where they don't got to worry about no bills. They don't got to worry about nothing, no economic hardship, no nothing. They don't got to get out here and work. See, it's easy for somebody who never had those options, who never even been in that position, to say, well, you need to leave. That's easy for you to say because you've never had that option of convenience. You've never had that option of convenience. Some things are not as easy as that seems, and the more money that I start to make, the more I start to become exposed to the power of convenience. The power of convenience is a beast, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beast. And people really don't understand. What's up, Toya? What's the deal? The power of convenience is a beast, bro. So I can understand why Zion's 35-year-old side chick is upset. Very upset. Absolutely. I can understand that. Because she sees her convenience leaving out the window. Yeah. She sees it leaving. It's gone. It's out the window. I can very much understand. You said you just getting home from your 12-hour shift. That's what's up. I just did 17. I'm about to do an extra hour because I got an hour drive. Good morning, Vera, saving money. Good morning. But the power of convenience is a real thing. It is difficult. It is very difficult. And I would never tell a woman, I would never tell anybody in my family, I would never tell if I had a daughter to stay in a situation that they can't handle just because it's convenient to do so. I would never tell anybody that. I would never tell no woman that, no man that, no nothing. But I won't judge them for doing it. Because people don't understand. It is hard out here right now. It's hard. It's hard out here for a lot of people to survive. So I want people to understand the difference between what the internet is saying and what actual reality is. You dig what I'm saying? We see all these people online and all these internet personalities talking about, well, a person has to have this and a person has to have that. Let me tell you something, man. Majority of households cannot survive off of one person income alone. They need to get rid of that fantasy. Instagram has pumped that fantasy up and everything like that, and it has caused major illusions of grandeur, and that is going to get people's feelings hurt when it comes down to it at the end of the day. Because a lot of people are sitting up here waiting on a fantasy that probably will never come true. But then want to judge somebody for not wanting to leave their convenience. I can't do that. But see, if you're not in that position, you would have never known. You would have never known. I've seen plenty of females, say that they would turn a blind eye to a man having another chick just if he paid half the bills, just if he split the bills. I know that's not every woman, but it's enough of them to be like, wow, this is raising some antennas, because this is the world we living in. If you go on TikTok, you will see literally thousands of people online begging for money, begging for roommates, begging for you to pay their bills, begging for anything. This is the world we living in, ladies and gentlemen. It's the world we living in. And so you cannot be mad at a person for wanting to stay in their inconvenience. To wanting to stay in their convenient situation. You dig? That's why I learned not to comment really, not to really get in grown folks' business. Because I understand it is hard out here. You dig what I'm saying? For most people to make it, they gotta work 2 jobs, a bunch of hours a week. Some of them got kids and everything like that, gotta take care of them. Some of them got old parents, they gotta take care of their parents. Man, listen. I will never judge a person. What's up, Monty? What's up, Monty? But that's like I said, the more money I start to make, that's one thing that I'm starting to really realize and understand, is that people pay for convenience. And I understand why they do. I understand why they do. I understand why somebody will work so hard just to have that cushion. I even understand why people will do immoral things. I understand. I don't agree with it. I do it, but I understand why some people take that risk for the convenience, just so they know that they can have a degree and they can go make some money, or a diploma and they can go make some money anytime they want. It's a convenient thing. They willing to do football numbers in prison just to have that convenience, boy. People don't understand how powerful convenience is, ladies and gentlemen. People don't understand. And people get mad and they judge and everything like that. I knew the game with a woman. I never had seen a woman in my life this out loud in front of men. He could just pay half the bills. What? It's 25 people. Can I get 25 likes? I've never heard that until I became grown, until I started making more money. Or women have always done it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a thing to hear females so openly admit it now. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing because, I grew up in the era of the strong, independent woman. When I was a kid, that was a real big thing. Beyonce, I'm a survivor, bills, can't pay my bills and all that kind of stuff. That was the era I grew up in. So to hear that stuff now as an adult, it's a total mind. It's like it's mind blowing, because some of the same adult women from that era are openly admitting this is not what it is, what it seems. You know what I'm saying? It's not what it seems. They give us food and everything like that, and I just be thinking like, wow, you don't really pay attention to these things, and you don't start paying attention to politics. You don't start paying attention to certain things until you start making more money. When you start making more money, especially as a nurse, because here's the thing, as a nurse, the shift comes so quickly. If you do it as an LPN, it's very quick. So a lot of the stuff within your first maybe 6 months to a year, you really won't even understand. But the more conscious you become, and if you somebody that really want to stack money and you really want to get your paper together, get your mind right, get yourself together, you will start to notice these things. Because when you start to make more money, you start to look at the world different now. And when you start to save more money, you start to look at the world and you start to look at things different. And I be like, wow. Some of the things I used to never think about, but how could I think about them? I was never in that position. I didn't know. And the higher you go, the more open your eyes become. The higher your tax bracket go, the higher in society you start to go. You know what I'm saying? The higher in social class you start to go, the more you start to see the world for what it really is. The more you start to see it. And I just be like, wow, I be really just, I be in awe sometimes by some of the things that I see. Because like it or not, without paper, I've seen it in these nursing homes. Either you're going to be sick with money or you're going to be sick without it. You choose. You better pick the latter of the two. Either you're going to be depressed with money or you're going to be depressed without it. You choose. Which one is going to be more convenient? And then working in these facilities, that's, you know, where the millionaires retire at and all that kind of stuff, is actually, I don't want to say it's kind of it's not messed up, because these people worked for the things that they have. Most of these people, they worked for their success. They worked to stay in these places. They worked for that stuff. So they should have those things. But when you see the people who may not have been in the same situations growing up, and they may not have made those choices growing up, and you see the type of care that they get, let me tell you something. It's definitely discrimination in care. Depending on how much money you bring into the table. It's an unfortunate reality, but y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. It's definitely a discrimination. You get treated better when you got more money in healthcare. I don't care what you say. I don't care what nobody say. You get treated way better. Yes, you do. The people that's taking that state aid and staying in them facilities where they really don't have a choice to where they can stay because they can't really afford nowhere else to stay. I'm telling you, the quality of care is so different. And I'm talking about all the way up from the administration down to the CNA care, down to the janitorial work, down to the cooking, down to the chefs, down to the food. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about if you don't work that one of them 5-star assisted living resorts. Because that's what I call them, resorts. Pool tables, pool gyms, bars, all kind of museums within the nursing assisted living place, video games, movie theaters inside the nursing place. That's how some people live, and that's that convenience though. But then you go to some of these other places to where they ain't listen. It's a crazy situation. It's a crazy situation, especially being in the healthcare profession, to see that kind of, and I don't even know if discrimination is the right word, but seeing that, it's almost like having a first class ticket, a second class, or coach, or economy. You dig what I'm saying? You got your Delta nursing homes, them the assisted livings. You know, you got your United, them okay. You know, you ain't got that much paper, but you can do a little something. And then you got your Spirit and your Frontier nursing homes, the Trap nursing homes. You dig? You just trying to go there because you need somewhere to stay. You only gonna take spirit if your flight. I ain't taking spirit, but you only gonna take spirit. And see, even with me saying something like that, convenience. Convenience. 4 or 5 years ago, I would have had no problem taking spirit because I'm used to the convenience that Delta gives me. Again, that's crazy. But it's just like ain't nothing wrong with taking spirit, but I'm not doing it though. It's just some things I won't do. And that'd be so crazy when you think about it, how that stuff is just in healthcare, bro. I'd be like, wow. Some places you can't get no staff, people laying in they feces and in they urine all day, all kind of stuff. But then in some places they getting filet mignon, steak, prime rib, crab cakes. I seen a guy one time in an assisted living where I was working at. So he was on a puree diet. The chef made his puree diet look like an actual, not puree. It looked like solid food, but it was puree though. Like he had like pancakes or something like that and eggs, but they looked like real eggs that were not puree. I'm talking about in assisted living. I'm talking about real chefs, not just somebody they hire in the kitchen. I'm talking about real certified, wearing a white hat chefs. They work there. This is what they do for a career. Not just one of the staff who they needed to go make some oatmeal one day. I'm talking about they hiring real chefs. It was the craziest thing I ever seen. And people be like, oh no, well all care is equal. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not equal. It's not equal. You get what you can afford in life. And that's the crazy thing about it. You get what you can afford in life. And the world does not care. It is what it is. The world don't owe you no explanation. The world does not care. If you do not have your stuff together, your convenience power will be taken away. I never thought that you could learn so much about the world just from being a nurse. I had no clue. You know what I'm saying? But this journey has opened up my eyes so much that I don't even look at things the same no more, because people talk about red pill, how the way the world really is. Let me tell you something. It's some of the nicest, sweetest people up in some of the worst facilities because they simply couldn't afford to get into nothing better. Now that's some red pill for your ass right there. That's some reality for your ass. Some people, they the nicest, wouldn't hurt a fly, done been great people all their lives, done been phenomenal people all their lives, done treated people well all their lives and everything like that, wind up in some of the absolute worst facilities and worst conditions just because they could not afford it. That's some reality for your ass right there. It is. It is. That's some reality right there. On the other hand, you got some straight up jerks, straight up a-holes. Ain't never been nice to a person in their life. Done awful things to people. Living like kings and queens up in some of these places. It's not equal, ladies and gentlemen. It never has been. Never has been. And they want to keep it just like that. Because at the end of the day, money talks and you get what you can pay for. You pay for your convenience. You pay for your convenience, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a real thing. Nursing is such an eye-opener because, and I don't know if doctors have this same experience. I don't know. from how they work and how they practice and how they go to school. But I'm sure they do, because you got geriatric doctors that come up in the nursing home that got 300 and some odd patients. And then you got brain surgeons. You dig what I'm saying? That can probably do more, make more money, have more resources. Not just because they doctors are they on the same level. One's a brain surgeon and one's a family practice doctor. I'm not saying one is necessarily better than the other, but society says one is more valuable than the other, though. Society says that brain surgeon is way more valuable than the family nurse physician. Family practicing physician. That's just the facts. Society says a CRNA is way more valuable than an LPN. It's just the way it goes. I could be the nicest LPN in the world. This CRNA could be a jerk, an a-hole, and treat people badly. But that CRNA got more skills than me. He got more education than me. Therefore, he has more resources. He or she has more resources than me. It's not about really, having good character is a good thing. You know, you don't want to be an a-hole all your life to just any and everybody. But, that's real reality. That's real rap. And that's what I be trying to tell people, like, especially dudes, like, being good ain't enough no more. Because when I see people that are good, people testifying on their character, how this person did this and this person did that, took care of all their children and all that kind of stuff, and the person is just a victim of happenstance and they end up in some of the worst facilities, I already knew the game wasn't fair. That's when I knew the game wasn't fair at all. At all. The only thing that makes us even as humans is when we get sick. That's the only thing that makes us even as humans. You dig? Because when we get sick, if you sick, it don't matter how much money you got. Look at my man's with Apple. He was one of the richest people on the planet, and he still was up out of here. So when you sick, that's when everybody is equal. But the care you get while you sick is still a difference. It's still a difference. And I be just in awe sometimes. I don't know, man. But how y'all doing? Hopefully y'all doing well. Dang, I didn't even know y'all was coming. I couldn't even see it. Let me see. Sad part that's sad if some places let a patient lay. Man, bro, come, you'll be surprised. Top of the morning, I like the video. Straight facts, no sugarcoating it. This is the real world. That's a fact, J.I. That's a fact. That's what keep me up at night. That's what drive me to go hard when I don't feel like going hard. Because I don't want to be up in a place to where I can't have the nice things and everything like that. Or if something happened to me, I have to be in a place where I gotta lay in my pee and poop all day. You dig? That's what keep me going. When I hear people be $20,000, $15,000 behind their rent, that's what keep me going. I be like, I got a beautiful opportunity right now. I can't stop. Yeah, it's days I don't feel like going to work, but I'm going. Because I want to put myself in a position to where I don't have to worry about it. Because I see it every day. I get a reality check every day, bro. Every day. Some people never get a reality check. I get one every single day when I go to work. What happens when you don't do what you need to do to get to your resources and get to your grind and all that kind of stuff? I know money ain't everything, but it's something though. That's a reality check when I see people walking around, don't know how they gonna pay to stay in a bad nursing home. They trying to figure out how they gonna stay in a terrible nursing home. because they ain't got nowhere to go. It's a reality check for that ass, boy. People out here talking about a lot of these dudes want to focus on females all the damn time and don't got nowhere to live. Can't take care of their mama or they kids and all that kind of stuff. Priorities is jacked up, bro. Jacked up. If they seen what I seen on the daily, boy. And like I said, I'm in that thing. I do the best I can, but I'm not Superman. I can't save the world. It's only so much I can do in 12 hours or 16 hours. Yeah. Shout out to Dave King Cole. You doing a bridge program. Shout out to you, bro. Stay encouraged. You got this. Yeah, for sure. Do that, bro. But yeah, man, I see it every day, and I do understand the power of convenience. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't, bro, that shit keep me up at night, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's what keep me going. That's what keep me going, bro. People talking about motivation ain't everything, and it's discipline. I'm gonna tell you something. If you seen what I seen on the daily, you'll be motivated like a mug, bro. I tell you that much. If you see what I see on the daily, I don't know. Some people may not look at it as serious as I do, but I take it very serious. I don't take it lightly at all. You dig? I don't take it lightly at all, bro. I already know what time it is. I see it. I see it. I'm working around people that make good money. Tired. I don't want to do it no more. Ready to end it. Don't want to do it. So many nurses I know that can't stop working. You dig what I'm saying? That can't stop because they done made terrible choices financially. I'm working with 70-year-old female housekeepers that's hunched over, bent over, can barely walk, pushing trash cans. I don't even know as an HR, I mean, I would never discriminate, but damn, man, I don't even know if as an HR person I could even do that. Because I would be so concerned about their health. I had a lady tell me that she had 3 open heart surgeries, but she can't stop working because she don't got nothing. It's crazy, bruh. And people just want to sit on their ass. Bro, is this what you want? Because people think you can do what you want to do when you young, bro. Like, you got all the time in the world, and you niggas popping up all these babies recklessly, and child support this and child support that. You're not going to feel like working 60, 40 hours for the rest of your life, bro. 70-year-old, man, please, bro. Whenever I drive by homeless people, I'm reminded that this world ain't no joke. Can't let it be me, man. And like I said, anything, you could wake up tomorrow and be paralyzed. You just gotta stay prayed up, you know, and try to be the best human being you can be to other people. You know what I'm saying? Remove any unnecessary drama, any unnecessary people that ain't serving you no good out of your life. And just try to be the best human being you can be, and just stay preventative as possible, man, because this joint is crazy, bro. And it be mind-blowing to me when, I'm not saying you ain't allowed to have a bad day, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, because us nurses, we go through a lot, but damn, man, like, sometimes I just be like, bruh, just to complaining, bro. Like, nigga, you making 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 something dollars an hour. And you just complaining. You never gonna be satisfied about nothing. Ain't nothing right. Ain't nothing right, bro. Like, you just complaining. You don't want nothing. You just want to come to work to piss and moan. And I just be like, man, That's why I say, bro, I really, because I really believe, man, in a few years, man, I really believe street walking will be legal. I really believe it. Like, all across the country. I really believe street walking will become legal all across the country. I think the government is going to find a way to regulate it and get their paper from it. And I think it will be legal. I really do. And boy, if that happened, whoa, the medical field is in trouble. The medical field is in trouble. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I'm not saying all the people that work in the medical fields is streetwalkers, but I will say, because I don't know how some of them surviving. If they ever make street walking and adult quote unquote adult companionship legal, and it becomes government regulated, the medical field as you know it is in grave danger. Ooh, it's in grave danger. You dig? Shout out to Brandon. What's the deal, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hit me up, fam. I'm gonna have to call you, bro. Check up on you. If they legalize it, then marriage and relationships gonna hit an all-time low. I'm all for it, though. And I ain't even I'm talking about the medical. Can you? I mean, this is gonna sound bad, but I'm not saying that all the. Obviously, we know that. But from in my area, the most going home chicks I done ever seen in my life, the most don't want to be here chicks I done ever seen in my life, the most I don't have to be here chicks I done ever seen in my life. All I'm saying is that if it became all the way legal for real, I really think the medical field would be in a lot of trouble. I really do. I really do. Oh, I don't gotta take this. Oh, 15, 20 patients. Oh no, when I could just go turn the trick for $300. Oh no, I'm good. Cause you got people doing that for 40 and 50 and sneaking, worrying about their freedom. It become regulated. You get a government they 20%. What? Man, please. You're gonna have a real problem. You're gonna have a real problem on your hands then. For real. I can see it now. Yeah, we starting off with they probably will have to, these facilities will probably have to go up there on their paper. Well, I can go get $300 right now for 20 minutes. You want me to work a 12-hour shift? What? Oh my God, let me stop before they get ideas. Before they get ideas. And you know niggas go pay. Oh my God. But for real, that's like, people gotta think about that kind of stuff though. Shoot. They out of there. But this is the stuff I be observing now. Like, I really do, man. Like, I would never tell somebody not to put their family member in a home if that's their only option. But I tell you what, man, I'm really going to, if heaven forbid my parents got to go into something like that. You know what I'm saying? But if so, I can't let them go out like that, bro. That's crazy. And I see it every day, bro. Like, I just be like, oh my God, man. Like, this is wild. And I done seen both sides. I done seen both sides of the game. Better get right. Get your resources together so you can have that convenience in your life. Ladies, if you know you ain't really trying to be working that hard for the rest of your days, better get you up under a decent man. For real. It's hard work out here living a good to above average lifestyle. It's hard work to not live check to check and all that kind of stuff. Not saying that you ain't capable. You fully capable. But if you know deep down in your heart, you only trying to be a PRN princess, and you only trying to work part-time and all that kind of stuff. You only want to work 1 day a month. Get you a good woman. Oh yeah, I mean, some of y'all into studs and stuff. Get you a good stud, or get you a good man that's can work with you. I ain't saying paying a lot of, but that can work with you though. This lady at my job 2 nights ago, 51, talking about something. She just wish she had somebody to where they can say, let me just get a week off. She said she don't even want to stop working, but every now and then she just want to say, let me get a week off, but she can't even do it. Can't even do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I be thinking about like my cousins and stuff like that, like my female cousins, and I pray that they get, good spouses and men or women or whatever they might be into to take care of them, because, or where they could just, they don't gotta be out here struggling and all that type of stuff, man. It's about to get real in a minute, bro. It's about to get hella real. What up, Miss Goodwin? Finally caught alive. But yeah, man, like it's about to get crazy in a minute. Section 8 rejecting people now, or the apartments not taking Section 8 no more. A lot of them not taking the same Section 8 no more. They kicking people out. Homelessness is at an all-time high. That's why a lot of these people is in the nursing home now, because they be homeless. They don't got nowhere to go. Shoot. Probably looked up on some state insurance or something like that, and they up in some of these homes and all that kind of stuff. That's why they get younger and younger, man. Bro, it's about to get real out here, bro. It's about to get real. That's why they trying to come up with them alternatives now, like how you can live on a cruise ship for $30,000 a year and all that time. They gotta find a balance. It's finna to get real out here. Like, it's not even about to be funny no more. My girl would always say, and I'll be listening to her, and she'll be like, people better start getting right with their families, because people gonna have to be living with their families in a minute. Man, this shit finna get real, bro. But for the life of me, I'll just never understand certain people that can do better for themselves, who just simply choose not to. Ain't nothing wrong with them. They just be like, man, I don't know. Like, bro, come on, man. What? I don't be understanding it, bro. There's a lot of dudes finna be out here homeless too. Dudes, these women about to really get tired of you niggas sleeping on their couch. You dig what I'm saying? They about to get tired of y'all sleeping up on their couch, and you ain't taking their kids to soccer practice and all that kind of stuff, and you don't really want to work. They working. They already working. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of you niggas finna be homeless too. they slowly starting to get fed up. The tables is turning. Man, it's just crazy. It's something to see, boy. I tell you that much. It is really something to see. Cause I just be like, wow. Man, they getting fed up. They getting good jobs. They leaving you niggas. They tired of it. They say, we could be alone. Or we gonna share. We gonna share a nigga that's paying the bills or half the bills or whatever. They is open with it. They tired of you. They tired of paying for all the trips and everything. They sick of it. Because ain't nothing in their life convenient for them. You actually the inconvenient people. I'm telling you, convenience is powerful, bro. Convenience is powerful, bro. I'm telling you. You said homeless men ain't nothing new. It sure ain't. It sure ain't, man, because there's so many homeless dudes out here with no shame. None. The homeless dude will walk up to you, be like, you got anything you can spare? You give them $1. They be like, this ain't enough. Nigga, what? What you mean this ain't enough? Nigga, you home. That's what and see, that be my issue. Cause see, something like that will make me never want to give ever again to a homeless person. This ain't enough. What you mean this ain't enough? Nigga, you homeless. You don't got nothing. Like, what you talking about? Shit. Lots of homeless people in some nursing homes. Yeah, I know. You be looking up they medical record to see what kind of medical history you got. There ain't nothing on there. It just say nowhere to go. That's what it should say anyway. Don't be nothing on that record. You just be like nowhere to go. Nigga ain't got nowhere to stay. Just got out of jail or something like that. Needed somewhere to go. It's about to be the new group homes in a minute. It's about to be the straight up and down group homes. But I'm telling you, man, that convenience, bro, that junk be having me. Ooh. I be catching myself doing little things now that I never used to do. Like like the other day, I ordered a smoothie online and had them bring it out to me. What? Just because it was convenient. See, it's a gift and a curse. Because I enjoyed that, and I might do it again. Because it was just a couple extra steps I didn't have to take. All I did was go on my app, tip them a little bit more. You dig what I'm saying? And they brought it up to the whip. Or, like, if you somebody that go to the barber. Like, my barber got a system, a genius system for dudes. Because, see, this work on dudes like me. It works on dudes like this nigga stopping right in the middle of traffic. It works on dudes like me. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Too busy smoking to stop. Goofy ass. But, so my barber say, if you pay $50 extra, you next. No appointment, no nothing. You next. You ain't gotta wait. And my barber is like, he that guy around here. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's almost like a betting system. Because if two niggas walk in, they got the extra 50. All right, who got another 25 on top? Who really want their hair cut first? This is his system. It's always been like that. Now, if you got an appointment, he'll still cut you on your appointment time. But if somebody was to come in and be like, Brody, I got the 100 ball. I need to be cut now. And then nigga, you finna get cut. And he stay booked. Because when you, it's just that good. And people will pay for. I need a barber that's just like, can you get me? Just get me up in there. See, that's a genius move for dudes like me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's on the move that need it done now, when I need it done. But people gonna pay for that convenience. People gonna pay for it. I mean, shoot, $50 extra, bruh. But you don't trust nobody else with your head. You don't trust nobody else with your beard, and they can get you in now. It's a business, my boy. Capitalism and convenience. So, shit. Just like when you pay for something to come rush delivery, you paying because you get that delivery to get there, that convenience to get there early. That's just what it is, bro. So, yeah, it's a beast. It is a beast, but boy, this nursing thing is a real eye-opener, though. Such an eye-opener. People walking around, people got no limbs, and you know, all kind of stuff, and just got all kind of stuff. Like, I just be like, oh, Jesus. Help them heal, God. said, when I seen the difference in nursing care depending on how much money you got, that's when I knew, oh yeah, the world don't care. It's about the resources, my boy. It's about the resources. When I seen old people stressed out and crying and getting themselves sick over a bill at a jacked up facility, world don't care. It's a cold world. It's a cold world, for real, for real. It's a cold world. The only person that can save you is yourself and God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and maybe if you got some people in your corner that love you and rock with you. But boy, nurses showed me how cold this joint is, bro. It's a cold game. It's a cold game. And then you got those people that's in that situation. Sometimes they getting taken care of by people who also in jacked up situations. So their morale is low. You know what I'm saying? You got LaShonda mad all up in there every day because little man didn't get picked up for school. He going to school smelling like urine. And she got an attitude, so she ain't finna get a proper care to Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones mad. It's just a jacked up situation all around. You know? But, you know, fellas, ladies, if you got somebody in your life and y'all making it work, and y'all getting through this thing together, and y'all doing what y'all supposed to do to ride it out, you know, to get through the hard times and all that kind of stuff. Not no struggle love shit, but I'm talking about just hard times that come with just life. You know what I'm saying? Person might get laid off, lose your job, them kind of hard times, not just because a nigga toxic or you dealing with a woman because she toxic. But, you know, rock out with them. Rock out with them. Bria. What's up, Bria? Or is it Brea? I think it's Bria. Hey, CJ, this is my second semester in nursing school, and I'm starting to see how everything is so insurance driven. I was assigned to a patient that had a hip replacement, and he was discharged on the 24th. Of course. Yeah, that's the money. So of course, it's insurance driven. Shoot. In and out. Soon as that insurance run out, goodbye. Oh, but I need more rehab. I need more therapy. I need at least 2 more weeks of therapy. Do the insurance cover it? No, I don't really. Goodbye. Oh, it's not funny, but it's messed up though. It's really not funny. It's not funny. I'm not laughing at the person, but that's just how it go. Oh man, I had a knee replacement. Oh, let's check the insurance card. What the insurance card say? George, can you hand me his insurance card? Yeah. His insurance card says that he's only covered for 3 days. Oh man, but I think I'm gonna at least need a month. The doctor said I need a month. Your insurance says your insurance only says you covered for 3 days. But I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I ain't got no resources really like that at home. I don't know how I'm gonna get better things. Yo, insurance says you only have 3 days. Now, what you want to do? It's crazy. It's a cold game, boy. Crazy. But y'all, I'm home. So I'm about to go ahead and get me some sleep after this 17-hour shift I just did, because I got to go back, do a 12-hour shift tonight. But it should be an easy night because it's 3 of us, though. But hopefully y'all have a great day. And if you don't do nothing else, get paid. And let's get paid. Peace.